We have a very, very limited window of opportunity to turn this, disaster around. And so it's incredibly important that we reprioritize our value system. It's incredibly important that people share information and share the solutions that are available to us and then start insisting upon employing them. The first time that I practiced civil disobedience, I've been arrested several times practicing peaceful civil disobedience in the time-honored tradition of the great Nelson Mandela, who we lost today, sadly, but obviously his work to create a better world continues in so many ways, and I think that civil disobedience is one of the best ways. Peaceful civil disobedience is one of the best ways to let your voice be heard, because it shows that you're willing to lay your body down on the line. But there are many ways to raise your voice and to stand in solidarity with those who are either struggling or suffering. And we need to understand and recognize that the environment is not something that's outside. The environment is actually our life support system, that the natural systems, these living systems, are our life support systems, and we are interdependent, we are interconnected with all other life, and we need to respect that appropriately and do what we can to protect and preserve our ability to survive as long as we can on this planet as a species. I wanted to make sure that, and I had a large group of young girls trying to emulate my some of my actions. I didn't want to be responsible for making irresponsible cavalier choices that would have been maybe successful, but would have given them a terrible value system, or was this, I just think, no, that's just my code of ethics, really, I guess. I never was interested in fame or celebrity. Those things kind of always made me nauseous and still do, but I wanted to actually literally, physically transport myself to another reality. And Blade Runner was like that, because you walked onto the set and you were just in another world. You didn't have to even act, really. You were just in the future. The sets were amazing, the costumes were amazing, it transported you to another reality, and that's what I really love about film, is that it can take you, someplace that it makes a dream tangible, it makes it real. As an actor or an actress, you're kind of in a passive role anyway. You have to wait to be invited to the party, It's not, you're not the one in charge. So it's really, we just have to keep, pushing the boundaries and getting in there as filmmakers, as producers, as studio executives, as directors, as writers, etc., and create our own content and start writing stories for women as well, There's not that many female heroines that we can look up to, and I think to start creating those and to start telling those stories is really important.